Hello guys and welcome back to an episode of Resident Evil 2. Right, so for reasons I have to replay this part again, you guys wouldn't have seen this part, but this is like the first time I have to play through this bit. Luckily I haven't managed to get a full episode yet, so hopefully I can do this time. Right, what haven't I done? I need to go to the bin box. So I've got a few drinks. Ones I can't drink on camera because I'll get demonetized or taken down by YouTube because of their new guidelines, which are completely stupid. But I can drink this one, so I'm happy. It's an energy drink, YouTube. It's an energy drink. It's not alcohol, it's an energy drink. That's the one I can't. That's the one I can drink off camera though. Whoa. Okay, chucking that down so I've got some energy. Alright. And I want to try and not take more swigs during gameplay. We need to go tape. We need to watch the tape. I forgot I had that.
Please. Oh, please, stop. Stop. No. How are you, Frank? No hurt.
Oopsie. Yeah. So that's.
I'll bet those rats spread it.
Yeah, those filthy vermin. Yeah, I had to readjust the mic because it looks like it's slowly coming down, I guess. I'll readjust it at no point. It's still fine. It's not blocking my face or anything. Oh, wait. Go back in. I need to dump some stuff in the chest. Mainly this stuff. Store. We'll bring that out. We'll mix you with that. You can go back in the chest now, so I've got one on me. I can go in there. Ammo can stay. Yeah, it looks all fine. Awesome. Now, two things I need to bring up. One is about the game, so I'll do that one first. I love this game. The only problem I currently have with it is definitely the mobility of the characters. God, that is really loud even for me. That is the loudest thing in the game. What the hell? Why is that significantly louder than everything else? The shotgun does not compete with that noise. I am now deaf. So pretty much, yes, the mobility. I hate the fact I can't run out of the lunge of enemies. I hate the fact enemies can lunge and catch you even if you're sprinting directly away from them. Sometimes they'll miss you, sometimes they will grab you. I think it's purely based on the enemy. If the enemy's going to miss you, it's going to miss you. If it's going to hit you, it's going to hit you regardless. You can't change that fact. The item has been delivered to your location, to the location specified in your order. It's a heat resistant safe ×1. The combination is written on the side of the safe in chalk. Please remember to erase it before you can use the safe. And the second thing is, The Rise of Skywalker has just come out. Now this is a hot topic right now, so I'll quickly get my views on it. Since it's not my type of channel, I will quickly get them across. I have not seen the film, but I'm going to see it. So I will update you afterwards. Am I going to pay to see it? No. Why am I not going to pay to see it? And what's that? 2, 12, 8. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shotgun stock. A custom part for the W870 that stabilizes the gun, allowing it to be fired and reloaded in one smooth action. Ooh. Right, so yeah, right, the Star Wars. Star Wars Disney sucks. Really badly. The Force Awakens, I wouldn't say hate. Hate's a very strong word. I didn't hate it, but I didn't like it. Last Jedi, I hated. It was goddamn awful. New one I haven't seen, but from the reviews I've seen of it and things I've been spoiled and told about, it's also gonna suck. Oh wait, do I have... No, go back to that. I got another one. Yeah, so what I've been told, it's a really, really, really stupid film. I picked this up, yeah? Yeah, awesome. So yeah, that's the thing with that. I think Disney have ruined it. I don't think it's Disney's fault. Well, not solely. I think Kathleen Kennedy, or was it Kathleen or Catherine Kennedy? She had a lot to do with it. One of the people she hired to actually direct these films. Mainly because I don't think they can actually direct. But, I mean, the acting, I will admit, in all three is appalling. But I don't blame the actors. I think that's more stage directions they were given. Apart from the person who plays Rey, I can't remember her name. Her acting seems... She has the ability to switch her acting on and off. Sometimes she acts well, sometimes she acts crap. I just don't think she cares about the character. I think that's why it appears actually she's acting terrible and emotionless. I just don't think she likes the character. I don't think she likes Rey. I think that's why her acting comes off as stale and terrible.
What the hell? Oh my god. This is getting worse.
Leon, did you skip your own dialogue? Oh yeah, I also hate this area because you got stupid creatures in here now. Like this one! Yep, these things don't... These things are bullet sponges. They are not worth shooting. They are not worth killing. I would have to use all my grenades and... I did this the first time around before I actually lost the footage of the game, crashed it, took the recording with it. Not sure why, because I thought it was only a Bandicam problem, but apparently OBS occasionally does it as well. It's not the first time this game's crashed, but this is the first time the recording got corrupted with it. Or didn't save correctly, or I don't know what happened to it. It wouldn't open up and I couldn't use it. So I'm going to go corrupted. Oh, I didn't examine the keys. I should even examine that. Yay, T-bar, there we go. This is a key section for sewers, but it's got two horses on it. So where will I get to? Yeah, so Kathleen Kennedy, I think she's at fault. I think the people she's put in charge of doing these films are at fault. I think the phrase "the Force is female" also is at fault. Got nothing against strong women characters. It's just the fact that... What's that herb? There it is. It's just the fact that Rey is a giant Mary Sue. She has powers literally coming out of her ass, and that is it. She's not a good character. She really is not a good character. It's like an 8-year-old fan fiction where they put themselves as the main character in a story that already exists. That's what it's like. And that's for all three of them. I will safely say, if you do enjoy those films, you're either not thinking through properly, or you are a mindless fan. Which isn't good. This is the same thing what's happened to the Sonic franchise, and mindless fans are killing it. Give me that, and lock you in there. Oh, maybe I didn't want to do that. Wait, can I get you through the... No, not the grenade, Leon. Not the grenade. Use the knife. Can I get him through the bars? No. Am I damaging a knife doing that? I need to get in there. God damn it. So yeah, it's not a good film. Well, it's not a good franchise. No. The original 6 I enjoyed. This Disney stuff I'm not enjoying. It's not. I even like the prequels I liked. I think. Well, I'd have to rewatch them to say whether I'm par or not with the originals. But I enjoyed all 6. All right. I haven't watched them in a while, but I did enjoy the original 6 when I watched them. Get past them. Get past them. Get past them. Get past them. I have not enjoyed the new 3, which is the Disney 3. Not because I hate all Disney, even though I don't. Well, I do hate Disney. I will admit that. But that's not the reason. It's not the reason I don't like the new Star Wars things. It's the fact that they're just bad. I mean, I liked Tangled. Still hate Disney. I liked. What's the other one? I liked a few of them, but I'm trying to think of the newer ones I liked. Their names have escaped my brain. It will come to me halfway through this series. I'll randomly, not even the series, this episode, I will call it out halfway through for no reason. Everyone's going to be like, what the heck is he on about? Thank you. Come back in here. Come back in here. Come on. In here. Oh wait, no, I need you in here. I can lock you in here. Come in here. Come on, come in here. Come in here. There we go, there we go. Oh, I've got no room. Oh. Oh no. Oh. Oh, this isn't good. What can I use? What can I use? Oh no. No, 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 no. I need to get rid of stuff. Need to get rid of stuff. Could use the grenade, but I would save that for stuff in case I get in trouble. Knife is a good counter thing to have. What don't I need? I could drop herbs. Actually, let's get the armor resistance from one and we'll just pick this up. Well, looks like I'm getting this back. Well, I've got space now. Bite it. That wasn't a plan, but I've got space now. That's a plus. Right. Give me that. Wait, how do I do this again? Ah, right, I need to put you in this. You're the queen, so you go there. And you go here. Well, if you guys want to see a good review, I guess, on a good review and breakdown on the new Star Wars film, I do recommend you go watch a channel. I reckon you go watch Shadowversity. He did a pretty good job explaining parts about it. Good thing. That's what I looked at. Don't pay to watch it, guys. Honestly, from what I've heard, don't pay. I'm not gonna pay. If it is good, and they're all wrong, I'll get the DVD. If they're right, I'll watch it online. I'll stream it illegally. I don't care. I'm not gonna pay and keep giving them money for producing crap. This is why I stopped buying Sonic games, because the rail games are crap. And the reason we keep getting them is because fans stay pleased with them. Fans need to realise that the rail games aren't good, they suck. Just like Disney Star Wars. Welcome to the new monsters on Resident Evil. Well, I can't remember if they're new one or not. It's been a long time since I played the original one. But they suck. These monsters suck. Oh, there's another one now, great. No, get off me. Open your mouth, Leon. Swallow a little. Go on. Can you see my disapproval for those creatures? They're not... Okay. Capcom. These creatures are cheap. I understand you use cheap placements with some of your creatures, like the liquor on the wall by the door I went through originally. That was cheap, but it was okay type of cheap, because it was once and I could have a laugh at you for it. And I could laugh with you for it, because it got me. These creatures, though, they're so big, you can't run past them. Your ammo is limited, so you don't want to shoot them. If it was just the one in that room, or just the one in the area, you'd have a go shooting them. Yeah, you'd kill it, you've got room to go through there. But since it's a common enemy down here, there is no point wasting your entire ammunition pool to get past one just to run into another two. That is poor design, and I will say that. Yes, it's supposed to be horror. Yes, you're supposed to not be able to kill everything on your way. I understand that part, that's why I try to run past most of the stuff. But you can't run past half the stuff because you're too slow. Please, this better not be an issue in Resident Evil 3. I love the Resident Evil franchise, but this is the only thing that is ruining this game for me, is the fact there is no mobility in these characters. That's the only thing. But it's a big thing, because I will play as these slow characters. I can walk faster than he runs. My Nan can walk faster than he runs. It's ridiculous. Right, that rant's over. Let's move on to... Do I go upstairs or do I go that way? Which way did I come from? Upstairs. Let's go upstairs. What's upstairs? Oh. Okay, we're not going upstairs. Back downstairs. Yeah, I did say I played this part, guys, but I am now actually lost. I remember doing this room because it pissed me off, but I don't know what happened afterwards. Oh, I know what happened afterwards, I can't remember how I got to the parts afterwards. I think it was this way. I should probably walk it on through it. Oh yeah, zombies have better hearing than the Tyrant, by the way. Mr. X's hearing is terrible compared to zombies. His hearing's limited to rooms. They've got global hearing. Grenade. I want the grenade. It will replace the knife. But... Oh, he fell in. That's not good. It's only caution. I don't need to use a heal right now. But I still need inventory space. Right, ready guys? Ready what? See many of my common enemies? Oh look, here's another one! Now, is the damage system in this game completely random? Because I've noticed like a one-shot, some zombies with a headshot. Other zombies, it takes about 7-8 bullets to take down. How does the damage system actually work on this game? I want that. Shotgun ammo's nice. Let's get out of here. Don't have to come through the door. I'm not sure if it can come through the door, but I don't want to find out. Ammo! Also, I think in this room I really want, which is that roll of film, but not that. It's this. Yeah, hip pouch. And now I get the fill, and now I can get the ammo. Yes, and back down to the ammo. And that's the area explored! Whee! Oh god, is it coming through the door? Shotgun, a bit more ammo in it. So I don't know how you guys feel about the new Star Wars stuff. If you enjoy it, it's okay to do so, I guess, but if you really think about it, they're not good. I mean, I know I'm crapping over people's films here, but I just don't see enjoyment in it. I really don't. I tried. Maybe that's why. Maybe I don't know. I love Star Wars, but I think they've ruined it. Oh, is that upstairs or downstairs that's going? Well, if we're upstairs now, I was going downstairs. So that's the lower walkway, which takes me to this. What about upper here? Oh, I can't go that way, I guess, then. That way, that way, that way. Don't get me, don't get me. Almost caught up with me. Almost. You know, you could have given Leon the characters. Okay, they should be able to outrun standard zombies easily. Eat that and die. Yeah, standard zombies they should be able to outrun easily. Super easily. Can you drop, please?
Jesus.
So I've just realised I've got enough room for the other rook. Or chest piece. It's the rook, isn't it? Chest piece. I believe it is. I'm still looking over there. You guys are there. I've got to remember. You guys are right there. I need that rook. The piece I ran past up here. I've actually got room for it. So, especially now I've used the grenade. And I thought that would actually clear out more when it did. So, grenades suck. There's no explosion blast radius on them. It sucks. They're powerful. Oh shit.
What the?
Oh. Get off. See, this is what I mean by not having the ability to outrun zombies. Get the fuck. I've seen football players who roll on the floor pretending they're injured who run faster than Leon. And that's quite bleeding common. Yes, I don't like football. Mainly because I think that acting career is directed by Kathleen Kennedy, if that is her name. The overpaid idiots who don't want to play the sport. They just want to roll around the grass and cry, pretend they're injured. Have I always hated football? No. No, I used to be a mindless drone. I used to support the same team as my stepbrother. Which at the time... No, it was originally Liverpool. Then I supported Arsenal because my stepbrother supported that and he got me into their team. And then I realised what football actually was and stopped supporting it altogether. Where am I going now? Excuse me, guy, you're in the way. Oh, Jesus. If I end up stopping this series, it's not because I've gone away at this point in time, it's because the game's pissed me off too much to keep playing it. That doesn't happen often, but it can happen. I think it's only happened to one, maybe 2 games But if you watch my Mirror's Edge series, there is a limit. It's not even a limit. I can go for a while being pissed off before stopping playing the game. But if the main problem with the game is the way the character plays, that's a big problem. Capcom, listen, it's a big problem. If people are fine with it, then they're willing to accept anything you give them. That's not good. There's a middle ground we must get to. We can't accept everything and we can't complain about everything. In the Resident Evil game, this is probably the first thing. It's getting warm in here, so I'm going to take this off. But this is the first thing. Oh yeah, praise the sun! This is the first thing I've ever complained about. I complained about Orenstein and Smough, for Christ's sakes. But that was because it was a gank. You got smacked by 2 bosses at once. It was torture. But at least you could dodge. You could barely attack, but you could dodge. Unlike this game, which is hindered by the lack of dodging. I mean, I should end the episode, but I don't want to. I want to keep going. So, I want to keep going, guys. I honestly do. I don't want to stop just yet. I want to keep going. I want to have a bit more fun. I want the game to redeem itself. Yeah, energy drinks don't taste good, guys. They're alright, but they're not good for you. Don't drink them. I'm only drinking it because I happen to have one and I need to finish the supply. Now, that was the last one, luckily, so I'm not getting any more now. I should be energy drink free from now on. Hip hip hooray. Right, I need to redo this again. So, I didn't get past that door, by the way. This is pretty much what I got to, and then I forgot the rope, so I had to go back, and then the game crashed a second time. So, to get you know, the game's crashed a total of 3 times altogether. So, I'm not how much. It's not the game itself, it's not my CPU's making it crash. I don't know what's making it crash. It just happens. It could be the game, actually. I'm not too sure. Right, okay, so I need these. Pretty sure the Rook of the Knight are on the same wall. Okay, and the Bishop and the Queen are next to each other. The Queen and the Rook are opposite each other too. So this has got to be where the Rook goes. That's got to go there. So, that must mean the Bishop. Tonight I'll pick that up. Must go here. That's the Bishop, yeah. Okay, use. Which means Queen and King must go this side. I need to note again. Bishop and Queen aren't next to each other, so yeah, that's good. The Bishop must go on that side. The Queen must be opposite the Rook, so the Queen must be in the middle. Which is that one. And the King will go to the last spot that's left. Did I get it? Yes!
Okay, almost there, Ada.
Is there anything in this room I can grab? Why is that still... Why? Do I need the Rook still? I don't know. Typewriter, what's that there? Video player, we've got no more videos. Main power room, garbage room. Okay, let's go get Ada. Ada! Please be alone in there. Be no enemies. Everything's loaded up right. Yeah. Oh, a herb. There's a locked door here. Why? I didn't know it was locked, actually. That was a good guess. I just assumed it was locked. Fine with that. Why is stuff moving and creeping me out? Of course there'd be no power.
Power on first.
What is that noise? Ooh, that's not good. That's not good either. I'm going to go through that, or certainly going to burst through that. Yep, it's stocking up with health items. Something is going to burst through, or I'm going to have to fight something soon. I'm actually going to move you over here. A bit of inventory management never hurts anyone. Inventory management, there we go. Never hurts anyone. Ah, another one of these. How do I do these again? Ah, that's it. Okay, so I put too much power already, so that one. Oh, Jesus, mother!
Jesus Christ!
Oh! I don't have enough coffee for this. Do I have to fight you? No! My bullets go through you, or did I just miss? Leon, get out the fire. Thank you.
Still alive?
Yep, but it can run. And it can run. It's quicker than me at jumping down stuff as well. Oh no. Panicking. Leon, quickly, heal. Oh God. Oh, it's Birkin. I didn't even realise.
Now I got you.
Did it hit me? Oh, you're Birkin. Oh, I'm not even angry. That was brilliant. Oh, it was so funny. Oh. Oh, I don't even care. Leon's getting beaten up. Oh, it's so funny. Oh. Oh, that was wonderful. Come on, Birkin, you've got to have some drawbacks, mate. You can't... It's the problem. You can't have small arenas on this because you've got no mobility. Go, 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 go.
Now I got you.
Suck it, Birkin. Oh no. Where the hell did that come from? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Let's do this.
Come on! Move, Crane, move! You're as slow as Crane from Dying Light 2! Bye-bye, Birkin. Is he gonna fall? Or am I gonna have to do it again? I'm not sure if BOWs can actually feel pain or even have a concept of pain,
Let's hope that's the last of them.
but he should be in a lot of pain. I'll show you lost my shotgun with that though. But the shotgun has now had a nice upgrade. I do like it a lot now. Especially it's good for taking on bosses. This will be good for more for like, I don't know, mini bosses like or BOW. I should say BOWs, not. Okay, I'm gonna call like lickers and stuff BOWs, while I'll call stuff like Birkin bosses. That way it's an easy definition between them. I know they're all BOWs technically. But it'd be nice to have, you know, something separate the two. So yeah, if this will be used for BOWs, that is good for bosses right now.
Come on. Ada! Ada, where are you?
Over here!
Ada! I was getting worried there for a sec.
I can't get it out.
Don't pull it out, don't pull it out.
Just do it. I can't walk like this.
Get some bandages first, mate. You gotta get ready to heal that. You got ready to stop that wound. Don't just pull it out. You fool. You should have been ready at the moment for
I
this.
can do it myself.
Just relax, okay? So, what do we do now?
Get yourself out of here. While you still can.
I'm not just gonna leave you. Not like this.
Aww.
Understand. The situation's worse than I thought.
You're not getting rid of me that easy. You protected me. Now it's my turn.
I'll give a sip of my drink, which I can't show on YouTube.
Grab my shoulder.
Don't push it, rookie.
Okay, just trying to help.
Because alcohol's not allowed on YouTube no more. It's naughty.
You want to help? We have to get to the nest.
Nest?
Umbrella's lab, right beneath us. Net let it slip. That's where the virus samples are. You up for this?
I think I could fit it in my schedule.
Come on. We got work to do.
Yes, ma'am.
I hate the new YouTube policies. Can't drink. Well, you're not allowed to drink one beer in your videos. I haven't drunk for a very long time. I'll be fairly honest. I've not had alcohol in what?
Cable car will take us down to
I think it's
Nest.
my first.
The
What's
wristband's our
what's
ticket
this?
to ride.
Nice.
Lager. I'm drinking lager right now.
Borrowed it. Anyway, we're almost there.
Lager is not a very strong alcohol. Some people like it, some people don't. I don't mind the taste. But I don't seek it. I don't go out my way to drink it. Just have to get some early presents. Which weren't wrapped, and I was thirsty, so I thought I could do with one.
Damn leg.
Let me carry you.
No. That'd only make me feel worse.
Carry, carry, carry. Oh wait, I could save and end the episode. Sorry, Edit, we're doing that. I'll carry you next time. I haven't actually dumped it now, is that it? Ooh, no, nothing. Okay then, guys.
Worse than it looks.
What a pair. Both got one foot in the grave.
Yay! Hope you guys all enjoyed this episode. If you did, hit that like button and also subscribe. They both really help me out a lot. Please also share this video because that also helps me out a lot more. So I hope you guys enjoy this episode. I mean, I really do. I know I crapped on the game. I will admit this. The game is not bad. It's worth getting. It is It is fun, it is good, I'm enjoying it. It's just, the character mobility in this game is non-existent. You can't outrun a zombie. If you can, you're lucky. Because most times, they will close the gap and grab you fairly quickly. The knife is pretty much pointless. You got a reaction key, but that uses items in your inventory. You can't knock them off you can't smack them off, you can't rapidly tap them and stop them from biting you, or for a longer period of time, you know. You just have to accept it when they grab you. Unless you've got something you can knock them off with. Which I don't like that part of the game. Because you can't outrun the... If you had a reaction key, for instance, where you could press it any time you get grabbed, you can only press it when you're getting grabbed to smack them off you or to counter them. Just normally, you don't damage them or anything, you just kind of knock them out of the way or knock them off you or something like that. It's not too bad because you don't need the speed then. You've got a way to defend yourself. Granted, it's not going to help you if you get overwhelmed because other zombies could still hit you or attack you while you're being held down. But the running issue is everything can grab you because you can't run past them. Especially in narrow corridors or small areas like this where there's not much room to play around in. You can't shoot everything and avoid this situation because your ammo is limited. I mean, if I could pop shots in the heads to stagger them and run past them that way and stuff like that, and I can get past them. But the main issue is like the mobility in these characters are useless. The only time you really need to run in this game, I mean, the only reason I train to sprint everywhere is because, for your guys' sake, I need to keep this video progressing at a nice speed, so sometimes I have to sprint. But there is no benefits for sprinting in this game. You will get grabbed, regardless if you're sprinting or walking. The only time I would say you ever need a sprint is if the tyrant finds you. If the tyrant finds you, you've got to sprint, and then once you get either one room or two rooms away from him, start walking, walk into another room and hide there. He won't find you. That's what's been working for me so far. I love this game, but the mobility is a big problem. I hope it's not an issue in Resident Evil 3. I hope they haven't done to Resident Evil 3 what they did to Resident Evil 5. Now, Resident Evil 5 wasn't a bad game, so I'll clarify that now. I enjoyed Resident Evil 5. It wasn't a bad game. But it didn't feel like Resident Evil to me. It didn't have the horror aspects to it. It didn't have the puzzle aspects to it. It didn't have the survival aspects to it. It felt like a zombie shooter. And that was it to me. It's not even that. It wasn't even feel like a zombie shooter because they could shoot back. It was more like... It felt more like a war game. It was like playing Call of Duty or Battlefield. It's just these people were infected by a parasite. That was the only difference in my eyes. And occasionally you fought a troll. Or an ogre. It's a troll, right? Is it a troll or an ogre? I can't remember. But you fight quite a few of them in that game. The game's not bad. And it does change the gameplay up, which is why it's there. I do prefer Leon's games. Even Resident Evil 6, I prefer Leon's campaign because it had the survival, the horror, and more of a zombie vibe to it. While Chris's campaigns have always felt, well, I should say, the first 3 games, they were the traditional Resident Evil thing, so those are fine, but what was Chris's first main game after that? I think it was 5. But in 5 and 6, Chris's campaigns, they felt more war-focused than zombie-focused. I mean, for all the stuff, all the crap Resident Evil 6 got, I think its main problem was it tried to do 3 campaigns at once, rather than just focus on the one campaign. I think that was the big issue. They could have got those campaigns and turned them into 3 games, I think, and it would have been a lot better for each campaign. But yeah, I love all Resident Evil games. I do find problems in all of them. They're not all perfect. Like, for instance, Resident Evil 5, I felt, as I said, it felt more like a war game to me than a zombie game. Resident Evil 4 had Ashley Graham in it. Resident Evil 6, as I said, the 3 campaigns, they weren't focused on anything. They were all kind of jumbled up because there were 3 campaigns, not one core thing. And this one is the mobility. They've all got their problems, but there's never many problems in Resident Evil overall, I don't think. But I do love the entire franchise. I love all the games. I've played them all. Main series wise, I've played all the main series. I've done a few other spin-offs, like Operation Raccoon City. I enjoyed that. Wasn't as bad as everyone says it was, but again, didn't feel like a zombie game. Well, it did, kind of. Okay, it felt like a zombie game, but it didn't feel like a Resident Evil game. I think that is the big issue with that one. But then again, it was a spin-off, so I can forgive it for that. They tried something new, it didn't work, they won't go down it again. But it did work, to be fair. I enjoyed it. It's just a weird game. It's in that weird area. Revelations I haven't actually played. I want to play them. I have got them actually. Wait, I know I've got the second one. Do I have the first one? I think I have them both. And this is the third one now. I'm not too sure. I'd have to look into that. But I'm willing to play those on my channel at some point if it comes to it. I want to go back to Resident Evil 4 as well. That'll probably be next on my list because I love that game. That is my favourite Resident Evil. Yeah, that is my favourite Resident Evil. You actually... Oh, it's so hard to let me go. I'm going to end the episode here, guys. So, once again, thank you guys all for being here. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to my rants. I needed to get it out of my system pretty much. I enjoyed Star Wars. I know a lot of people I know love it. They're huge fans for it. They love it. They're Star Wars crazy. I've got some friends who enjoy the Disney things. Got some friends who don't enjoy the Disney ones. But I'd say the bigger fans are really the ones who don't seem to enjoy the Disney things, because I think the lesser fans can enjoy the Disney stuff for the spectacle of it. But that's it. All the lore-based stuff and all that stuff is completely ruined by the Disney stuff, and that's why the main fans don't really appreciate it too much. I mean, I don't blame them. I do think they're in the right for not appreciating it. If you ruin canon like that, it's a bad film, because it contradicts everything that's been building up to it. But enough about that. I'm going to end the episode here, guys. So I hope you all enjoyed, and as always, cheers for watching.
Thank you.